Have you ever encountered a movie that not only captivates your senses, but leaves an indelible mark on your perspective? The 1968 film The Swimmer is precisely that kind of cinematic gem. This thought-provoking drama, directed by Frank Perry and based on a short story by John Cheever, takes us on a journey through suburban life, introspection, and self-discovery. As we delve into the compelling narrative, two questions naturally arise. Can you share a personal story of how this movie has inspired or impacted your life? Is there a particular scene or moment in this movie that has had a lasting impact on you? But before we explore your thoughts, let's dive into some random facts about the film. The Swimmer is a unique exploration of the American dream, with Burt Lancaster delivering a remarkable performance in the lead role. It's a journey that mirrors the ebb and flow of life, filled with unexpected twists and turns. Now, we invite you to reflect on your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this movie. We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Share your thoughts, insights, or even your favorite scenes, and let's continue to uncover the profound impact of The Swimmer on our lives. So, what's your story? The Swimmer is a 1968 film directed by Frank Perry, based on John Cheever's short story. The story follows Ned Merrill, a seemingly affluent suburbanite who embarks on a bizarre journey to swim in every pool in his affluent neighborhood, believing he can swim his way back home. As he navigates from one neighbor's pool to another, the film unveils the dark underbelly of his life and the disintegration of his social status. The film's unique style blends realism with surrealism, as Ned's quest becomes increasingly surreal, mirroring his descent into denial and delusion. The Swimmer is known for its enigmatic and allegorical narrative, showcasing the facade of suburban life. It made a lasting impact on popular culture by exploring themes of disillusionment, social conformity, and the American dream, leaving viewers with a thought-provoking and haunting experience. The Swimmer is a 1968 movie based on a John Cheever short story that appeared in The New Yorker. The film explores the protagonist, Ned Merrill, who embarks on a peculiar journey by swimming through a series of his neighbors' pools. The movie's promotional posters asked viewers if they would see themselves when they sensed this man's vibrations and share his colossal hang-up. It's a thought-provoking film that delves into the themes of suburban disillusionment and self-discovery. One notable aspect of the film is the car Ned gets a ride in, a Rolls-Royce Phantom 3. Only 727 of these cars were made from 1936 to 1939, and they were all custom-made by various builders. Even by 2018, average condition examples of this car could sell for well into six figures. Burt Lancaster, who played the lead role of Ned Merrill, considered The Swimmer to be his best and favorite film of his career. It's a testament to the impact and quality of the movie in the eyes of its lead actor. In summary, The Swimmer is a unique and thought-provoking film that explores themes of suburban life and self-discovery. With a compelling storyline and notable elements like the Rolls-Royce Phantom 3 and Burt Lancaster's high regard for the film, it has left a lasting mark in cinematic history. Burt Lancaster called the film Death of a Salesman in Swimming Trunks. In 1968, the movie The Swimmer took audiences on a unique cinematic journey. Burt Lancaster, who played the lead role, aptly described it as Death of a Salesman in Swimming Trunks. This statement captures the essence of the film, which is a poignant exploration of suburban life and the American dream. Directed by Frank Perry, The Swimmer follows the character of Ned Merrill, portrayed by Lancaster, as he embarks on a bizarre journey. The story unfolds as Ned decides to swim home by traversing through the swimming pools of his wealthy neighbors in an affluent Connecticut suburb. This unusual and symbolic quest becomes a metaphor for the decline of his life and the illusions of success. Lancaster's comment hints at the underlying themes of the film. The Swimmer delves into the disillusionment and emptiness that can lurk beneath the surface of seemingly perfect lives. The swimming pools represent the artificiality and superficiality of the suburban lifestyle, and Ned's journey becomes a reflection of his own personal unraveling. The film, although not a commercial success during its initial release, has gained recognition over the years for its unique storytelling and Burt Lancaster's remarkable performance. It's a thought-provoking exploration of the human condition and the consequences of pursuing the American dream. Despite the challenges and controversies surrounding its production, The Swimmer has secured its place in the annals of cinema as a distinctive and introspective work of art. Burt Lancaster's comparison to Death of a Salesman in Swimming Trunks serves as a fitting introduction to this enigmatic film. The Swimmer, a 1968 movie, is known for its unique storytelling and intriguing details. However, Joan Rivers' short scene in the film is one of the most interesting aspects. Surprisingly, it took 7 days to shoot her scene, highlighting the dedication and effort put into creating this film. This fact demonstrates the meticulous attention to detail that went into making The Swimmer a memorable cinematic experience. Based on John Cheever's short story, the movie captures the essence of a surreal and thought-provoking journey. With Joan Rivers seen as a testament to the film's commitment to excellence, The Swimmer remains a remarkable piece of cinema from 1968. The main location of Westport, Connecticut, was the hometown of director-producer Frank Perry. This 1968 film, The Swimmer, is known for its unique setting, which plays a significant role in the story. Based on a short story by John Cheever, the film follows the journey of Burt Lancaster's character as he swims his way through various swimming pools in suburban Westport. The film's use of this picturesque location helps to create a sense of surrealism and suburban disillusionment. Despite mixed critical responses at the time, one thing most critics agreed on was Burt Lancaster's impressive physique, considering he was 52 years old during filming. His physicality added depth to the character's journey. The Swimmer remains a notable film of its time, known for its location, source material, and Lancaster's performance. After the first rough cut was screened, Sidney Pollack replaced director Frank Perry, with the latter still remaining the credited director for contractual reasons. Allegedly, Perry did not finish directing this film because of creative differences, and was fired by producer Sam Spiegel. This significant change in directorship during the making of the 1968 movie The Swimmer had a lasting impact on the film's production and final outcome. This article explores the reasons behind this directorial switch and its implications for the film. The Swimmer, starring Burt Lancaster, is a unique and enigmatic film that follows the journey of a man who decides to swim his way through a series of pools in his suburban neighborhood. Directed by Frank Perry, the film initially had a different vision that took a sharp turn during post-production. After the first rough cut of the film was screened, it became clear that there were creative differences between Perry and the producer, Sam Spiegel. As a result, Sidney Pollack was brought in to take over the directorial reins, although Frank Perry still remained the credited director for contractual reasons. This change in leadership in the middle of the project was a rare occurrence in the world of filmmaking. It highlights the challenges and conflicts that can arise during the making of a movie, even when it involves experienced professionals like Perry and Spiegel. While Burt Lancaster's dedication to his physical fitness and the complex relationship between the director and actor were essential aspects of the film's creation, the change in directorship stands out as a pivotal moment in the history of The Swimmer. It raises questions about the creative process and the dynamics of collaboration in the film industry. In conclusion, The Swimmer is a film that experienced a significant shift in direction, both literally and metaphorically, when it underwent a change in its directorial team. This change, initiated by creative differences, had a lasting impact on the final product. It serves as a reminder that the filmmaking process is often filled with unexpected twists and turns. As we wade through the waters of memory and cinema, it's impossible to ignore the ripple left behind by the 1968 movie, The Swimmer. This cinematic gem, much like a river itself, flows with layers of meaning and reflection. Its story, like the currents of life, can carry different emotions to each viewer. As you've journeyed through this conversation, you've undoubtedly been reminded of your own encounters with this classic film. Perhaps you saw it for the first time on a cozy evening, wrapped in the nostalgia of a bygone era. Maybe its narrative waves sparked conversations with friends or sparked contemplation about the passage of time, the pursuit of dreams, or the enigmatic nature of life itself. Now, I invite you to share your own personal connection with The Swimmer. What are your favorite memories, thoughts, or emotions evoked by this cinematic journey? Did it make you ponder the rivers of your own life, the joys and sorrows that ebb and flow? We'd love to hear your unique perspective. Thank you for joining us on this reflective expedition through the cinematic waters of The Swimmer. Your time and interest are greatly appreciated. We look forward to hearing your stories and thoughts about this classic film. So, share your reflections, and let's continue to explore the depths of the swimmer together. Until then, keep those memories afloat. This outro was